Let's talk about something we often overlook, our digital privacy. With everything connected online, are we really in control of our data?
That's the big question. Most people click accept without reading anything, and suddenly their entire digital footprint is in someone else's hands.
Exactly. And it's not just social media. Smart homes, wearables, even fridges collect and transmit data.
Right, like your smart speaker knowing when you're home, what you like to listen to. It's like a silent observer in your daily life.
Kind of creepy when you put it that way, but we trade privacy for convenience, don't we?
Always. It's the ultimate bargain. Free apps, targeted ads, they seem harmless until you realize what's being tracked.
And it's not just corporations. Governments are deep in this too. Surveillance tech is becoming more powerful, less noticeable.
Yeah, facial recognition, traffic monitoring, even public Wi-Fi tracking, these are quietly reshaping how surveillance works.
What worries me is consent. Are people truly giving informed consent when using these platforms?
Mostly not. Those 20-page terms of service, no one reads them. They're practically designed to confuse.
That's deliberate, I think. Make it dense enough and people give up. It's like the illusion of choice.
There's also this normalization of surveillance. Like, we know we're being tracked, but we don't push back.
Maybe it's because we feel powerless. Like, what's one person going to do against global tech giants?
True, but that's where legislation comes in. GDPR in Europe, for example, has started shifting the narrative.
Yeah, GDPR gave people the right to be forgotten, right? That's huge. But enforcement is still a challenge.
And loopholes exist. Companies get creative in skirting regulations while appearing compliant.
So is regulation enough, or do we need a broader cultural shift in how we value privacy?
Probably both. Laws help, but public awareness is the real game changer. People need to care first.
But how do you make them care when convenience is just too, convenient?
Maybe by highlighting the risks. Data breaches, identity theft, they hit closer to home than abstract tracking.
That's true. When someone's account gets hacked, suddenly privacy isn't theoretical anymore.
Exactly. It's real. It's your photos, your chats, your banking info, all out there.
There's also this data permanence issue. Once it's out, it's nearly impossible to pull back.
That's the scary part. The internet doesn't forget. Even if you delete, backups and copies might still exist.
So what's the solution? Total disconnection, going off grid.
Tempting, but not realistic for most people. The key is balance, awareness, better tools, and stronger protections.
Tools like encrypted messaging apps, VPNs, browser extensions that block trackers.
Exactly. And being mindful, checking app permissions, turning off unnecessary access using aliases.
Sounds like digital hygiene, just like brushing your teeth, but for your data.
Love that analogy. We need to make privacy a habit, not a one-time fix.
Do you think younger generations are more tuned into this?
Mixed bag. They're digital natives, sure, but that doesn't always translate to privacy savviness.
I've noticed that too. They might know how to use tech, but not always what's happening behind the screen.
Right, like knowing how to post a TikTok, but not how data from that post might be harvested.
Education could help here. Maybe digital literacy should include privacy basics from early on.
Absolutely. Teach it like you teach math or writing. Here's how to stay safe online.
And that might start shifting the culture. When everyone knows their rights, companies can't just do whatever they want.
Plus, pressure from users can influence product design. Privacy-focused features might become standard.
We're seeing a little of that already. Apple, for instance, added privacy labels and tracking prompts.
Yeah, those prompts caught people off guard. Wait, this app's been tracking me across other apps?
It's eye-opening. Transparency changes perception fast.
So maybe the future isn't all doom and gloom. There's hope if we stay informed and push back when needed.
I like that. Not paranoia, just smart engagement with the tech we rely on.
And keeping in mind, if a product is free, you might be the product.
Classic line, but still so true. And it reminds us to ask better questions before clicking agree.
Right, because in this connected world, privacy isn't just a feature, it's a necessity.
So to our listeners, what do you do to protect your digital privacy?
That's your homework. Think about it, talk about it, and maybe check your app permissions.